I've been doing this work for 15 years now, helping students file FAFSAs. And I have days where I feel like I've never done this before, and like just have no idea how to help low-income first-gen students with their FAFSA. And often the biggest advice you can give to students is wait and hope that the form is working when they log back in. All of us who help students with FAFSA have bigger caseloads than we should. We're sort of sprinting in the best of years. And when it takes 4 or 5 meetings with the family to file a FAFSA, you won't get to as many students. I will give federal student aid credit where credit's due. The actual form, once you get into it and once you start filling it out, for students whose parents file taxes and are married filing jointly, does work better. But for students who have any sort of wrinkle in how they sort of approach the government bureaucracy, then it just the wheels start to come off really quickly. And so especially for students who are first-gen, low-income college students, students who don't have a kind of traditional 2-parent household, we see them really running into barriers as they try and finish their FAFSA. We're also getting to the end of the line here in terms of the last day of high school for seniors. And it's really true that if students are not wrapped up, at least first-gen and lower-income students are not wrapped up in their college financial aid process by the time they leave school for the summer, the odds that they're going to show up on campus in the fall are slim. And statistically, the most common college student in America is a community college student in their mid-20s. And like that is exactly the student who is most hurt by FAFSA. The 18-year-old valedictorian who's working with a college prep program or a scholarship program like ours, they got a guaranteed financial aid package from UChicago in December. And UChicago said, we'll eat the $5,000 if the federal government doesn't come up with it. But if you're looking at that statistically average college student, they're just not enrolling in community college. And if we're being honest, that community college might close if they don't get the Pell dollars that comes with the student. I mean, the downstream effects of not enough students taking Pell Grants or receiving Pell Grants are huge. I have to believe that by October of next year, they're going to be ready to go with all of this. And I guess if not, we'll muddle through again. But I don't know. I don't want to think about it. This year's not close to over, so it's hard to even think about next year. I guess that's my honest answer.